What is going on? It's Chill Trader. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to learn about crypto, NFTs, DeFi, Metaverse, and all those kind of stuff, futures trading, spot trading, make sure you hit that like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my important crypto and trade updates. All right, so we have seen the PPI report today, and tomorrow will be the real price action and volatility. CPI report will be coming out tomorrow, and real direction, we might see real volatility tomorrow. All right, let me just pull up my monitor here and let's check what's happening with the overall crypto market today. We have here crypto. Oh, what is FEI? 4.3%, the biggest bubble today. And also we have HBAR. HBAR, this was one of the chart that I have shared yesterday. So let's check out the update, what happened with HBAR. Also we have HT and HNT, also Luna Classic, ICP. Pumping today, TRX, QNT, a lot of green. So let me show you guys what should we expect tomorrow. Still, the price of Bitcoin has been hovering, really been boring for the past 4 days already. We have been trading, or Bitcoin's price has been trading on the same level for the past almost last week. Fear and greed index still at number 20. We have also here the top futures traders position. So we have here in Binance, the meaning of this is we have here all percentage represent long percentage. So basically all of the percentage here are long positions. U means USDT position or USD margin. C for token margin. F is for futures. So we have here Binance mostly or BTC rather, mostly are in long. Almost 55% rather are in long position in Bitcoin. We have in Binance Coin also 50% are in long. Huobi, we have 46%. Binance, overall in Binance, 70% are in long position. Same with token or coin position, 74%. So mostly are in long position in Binance, guys. So what should we expect tomorrow? Are these longs going to get liquidated? Let me show you one of the news here. One article from Coin Telegraph. I was in GATEIO today. It was a very tiring day. A lot of people were there, and I got stuck again in traffic, and I tried to park somewhere and took taxi going to the event, but still the same guys. So on my way home, I still didn't catch taxi because of the traffic. So again, I walked like 3 kilometers today. What an experience. So here, BTC price wobbles on US PPI as Bitcoin futures open interest hits peak. So first, I would like to explain to you what is the difference between PPI and CPI. So here, based on this Google result, what is the difference between PPI and CPI? So today we have seen the result for the PPI, means personal consumption index, and tomorrow will be the CPI report or the Consumer Price Index. The CPI includes only components of personal consumption that are directly paid for by the consumer, whereas the PPI for personal consumption includes components for personal consumption that are not paid for by the consumer. So that's the difference. Here, Bitcoin denominated futures open interest hits 660,000 BTC despite volatility remaining comparatively flat. Another here, analyst PPI volatility, a taste of things to come. So based on this article, the PPI result is only the taste of what is going to come tomorrow for the CPI report. So we have seen a slightly drop in price today. A hint of inflation is not a bad thing, as quickly as Federal Reserve might expect came with PPI release an hour before the market opened, which saw local lows of 18,967. So we have seen a drop today up to 18,967. And shortly we got a rebound. Currently Bitcoin is trading back to 19,148. So here, tomorrow, during CPI, the volatility will be higher. So tomorrow will be the real action, guys. I think this most of our traders has been waiting for this moment. Tomorrow, let me know in the comment section down below, what do you expect tomorrow? Are we going to see a pump or a dump? Let me know in the comment section down below and we'll discuss the result tomorrow. Also, Van de Pope advised traders to stay away from the leverage during the upcoming macro events, with CPI in particular. So if you are not an expert trader, or if you are not good in managing your risk, Van de Pope is advising traders to stay away from leverage tomorrow. Tip to provide some characteristics fake out both before and after release. So there will be a fake out in both direction, guys, tomorrow. And this one is from Crypto Capo. If you flop randomly during the range while losing money unnecessarily, that means you have no patience. Main scenario is exactly the same. 21k first, then new lows 14 to 16k. Now I'm trying to doubt my target, because last time I've discussed with you, BitBoy Crypto have tweeted about the possible bottom date for Bitcoin, and that's exactly my bottom date, which I have published years ago, before even the bear market started. I have already my target set starting 2021, possible bottom this 2022, and that is already my target, and I've posted it on my Twitter account, and I made a video about it as well. So now most of these big channels are posting similar dates and target, and if you compare, you can check it on my Twitter account. I have posted this as early as January 2021. Bitcoin futures open interest at an all-time high. So we have here 660,000 Bitcoin all-time high Bitcoin futures open interest. And also Dixie, steady spot yen bleeds lower. So let me show you the chart, guys, and what price action should we expect tomorrow. And before that, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and let me give you a quick disclaimer. The information provided on this channel is based on my personal opinion and for entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or any other sort of advice, and you should not treat any of the channel's content as such. I do not recommend any cryptocurrency should be bought, sold, or held by you. Do conduct your own research and consult your financial advisor before making any investment decision. Alright, so let's proceed with the charts. So Dixie, guys. Oh, look at that. We are already trading, or Dixie or US dollar index is currently trading above this 61.8 or the Fibonacci retracement golden ratio. So if this will flip into support, then we might be in trouble. Right now, to me, this looks like trouble. This could go up here, and this could hold as a support. So watch out for this possible flipping of support here on this level, 61.8. So here, if you're going to check the 4-hour time frame, price has been hovering. Dump 12,000 BTC. 12,000. What do you think of that target, guys? So here, price has been hovering on top of this 61.8. If this will flip into a support, then Bitcoin and the rest of the riskier asset will be in trouble. The correlation of US dollar index versus Bitcoin is when DXY or DXY goes up, Bitcoin tends to move down. All right. So if this continues to move up, then we might see a correction or price drop for Bitcoin. So this is very important right now. This is hovering just above 61.8. So watch out for DXY, very, very, very close. All right. So let me share this on my Twitter account. US or DXY. Try and DXY on retesting 61.8 fib level as a support. Watch out. Possible price action. So this will be the possible price action, guys. So if DXY goes up, then Bitcoin, we might see a correction for Bitcoin tomorrow and in the coming days. So let's move on to S&P 500, which is also one of the indicator that I have been watching for Bitcoin. If this goes down, Bitcoin will definitely follow. If this goes up, then Bitcoin will follow the price action. So we have, oh, it's the first time. Maita Martina is the first. I need to give welcome to the live stream, guys. And we have also Zen Badzu second, dump to 12,000. Philip watching the stream. Yo, hello, hope I'm not late. No, I just started the stream. I am the one who is late. So guys, S&P 500 is still holding this 200 moving average as a support. You're going to again look at the weekly time frame. This is the 200-day moving average in the weekly time frame, and I have already spotted this even before the price touches this level. So if you have been watching the stream, I have posted this very early, and this was already the price action scenario previously here for S&P 500. So the next possible price action, not only for tomorrow but in the coming days, will be this one. If S&P 500 fails to hold this as a support, the next support that I am looking at will be on this level, and this is a huge drop, guys. This is a huge drop. So if this S&P 500 is going to drop from this 200-day moving average down to this zone support here, Bitcoin is going to drop at around $16,000 to $14,000. Let's just hope that this will hold, because if not, 10,000 will be the next target. For now, let's just keep it as the range for S&P 500 and Bitcoin. So here, price is still hovering above the 200-day moving average. I think this is waiting for the CPI report tomorrow. So hopefully the report will not be as bad as expected. CPI report below 7.9, then we might see a possible price pump, and CPI report above 8 to 8.3, then we might see a possible crash, shall I say, for S&P 500 and with Bitcoin's price. Let me share this in our VIP Discord. No price action, no movement in the past week for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Still hovering almost on the same level. This is S&P 500, right? Let me share this on the correct channel. S&P 500 chart update as per the latest stream. I'm still holding my Bitcoin long and no movement at all. I'm reading some chats here in the VIP group. We have bulls versus the bears inside Chill Traders Crew. Bulls are led by bears are led by choose your side wisely. Long term or short term, I am with the CPI. Interesting. So let's check what is going on with BTC. To me, this looks very bearish. Stochastic RSI in the daily time frame already in the oversold area, but again, removing all of this support trend line and bear flag, we will see that Bitcoin has still been hovering. Let's check how many days actually. Let me remove this because this could cause fear. This big bear flag here could cause fear. So let me share it first. Let me share it with the bear flag and without the bear flag. Bitcoin chart update with bear flag. All right, so without the bear flag, first let's discuss this bear flag here. We have the support trend line, the blue line here, and the resistance trend line, and we got a rejection exactly on the resistance trend line here, and this looks to me a possible bear flag price action here, because we have seen a breakout here, breakout below the support trend line, and right now this looks like, let's check actually the 4-hour time frame. Right now this looks like a classic move of a possible retest of support, so don't rush into a decision right now. But in the 4-hour time frame, we have this MACD looking bullish, but our stochastic RSI is already in the overbought area. Let's check the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, it's approaching. Let me maximize this first. Kissing the orange line here, approaching the overbought area in the 1 hour time frame. So here, this is what I'm looking at right now. To me, this looks like a classic move of rejection from the resistance trend line, bear flag, drop to support, possible retest of support right now. So to me, this looks bearish, guys. I have shared a trade setup in our Discord. Make sure you manage your risk in the coming days, especially here in this article. Van de Pope, again, I will repeat, Van de Pope advised traders to stay away from leverage during the upcoming macro events, with CPI in particular. Tip to provide some characteristics fake out, both before and after. All right, so let's open this, guys. Bitcoin prepares for the CPI showdown as BTC, this was posted yesterday, price dips below 19,000 cost basis. So tomorrow will be the real action. Today we have seen the PPI report. So for Bitcoin, this is one scenario that I'm looking at. We have a bear flag, classic bear flag move here, consolidate in ascending parallel channel, getting rejected on top of the bear flag, or on top of the flag or the resistance trend line. This is a classic move for the bear flag. And also price action here, breakout to the downside below the resistance trend line, and a possible retest of support. So this looks scary to me, but if you know how to manage your risk, we have possible risk to reward ratio here. All right, possible risk to reward ratio. I'm still holding my long position because later I'm gonna show you without this bear flag pattern. All right, so 4.24% risk to reward ratio. Why? We have set the stop loss here because we have candle wicks up to this level. You're going to check. Let me remove all of this. So if you're going to look at this on the left side of the chart, we have candle wick up to this level. So tomorrow there will be volatility and there will be a possibility of a candle wick up to this level here, up to this level. So if you want to have a safer long or short entry point, wait for the price action, and then that's the time you can enter a good, safer position for tomorrow. So if you want a safer position, wait first for the possible direction, and then that's the time you can enter. It's either you can short on resistance or buy long on support. So tomorrow, if you see price action going down here near the support, so that will minimize your possible risk for long entry. And if you see the price pumping, then at around this 200-day moving average or around this resistance level here will be the area for short. But safer short entry point remains the same on this area, red 20,200 area, because this was the previous resistance here for Bitcoin. We have seen Bitcoin consolidating from this area here. Let me delete all of this first so you can see another perspective for Bitcoin. So that's for the bear flag. Let's remove all of this. And let's check another perspective here. All right, so I have removed all the resistance and support trend line. Right now what we're seeing is Bitcoin consolidating on this level for almost 45 days, almost 45 days. If you're going to check this one out here, let's check this one actually. Oh, Bitcoin has been consolidating. Look at this, guys. Bitcoin has been consolidating here. Look at this. Sideways channel for almost 32 days on a sideways channel. Then eventually getting rejected on this 200-day moving average. And then we have seen a dump directly down to 20,000 from 30,000. That is a $10,000 dollar move for Bitcoin. And another one here, consolidation. Let's actually check if we can see some bullish pattern here. This looks really bearish to me. Breakout to the downside. We have also this 200-day moving average acting as resistance here. All right, so this is in confluence with all of the previous support here turned into a resistance. So we have now two targets. This also change the risk to reward ratio for Bitcoin, because now it's equal. We have 4% risk and 4% reward. This gives us a very bad R&R here. Risk to reward is almost 50-50 here at on this level right now. So again, Bitcoin has been consolidating on this level for almost 46 days right now, more than 1 month. And we have this 200-day moving average acting as resistance. So let's check first the previous price action here. Maybe we can find some. Delete all of this. This is a bullish pattern here. When Bitcoin was trading on this level, I went all in at around $30,000. That was around June to July. So I have posted my entry here at 30,000. I went all in and sold most of my Bitcoin at around 65 area and another bunch at 45. So right now, it's very critical. Hi Chill, I'm late too. ETH and DOT on support now. That's the problem. Because also Bitcoin is hovering on the support level. But just check out the previous, just rewind the video about the bear flag pattern. Let's find some other price action. Let's actually check. Let's check this one. So here, this was 2018. How many days was this? 70 days. My goodness. 68 days of consolidation, but eventually drop by heinous drop here to the downside from 6,500 down to 3,000. How many percent is this? And again, guys, we are right now entering the month of November, another 50%. Look at this move from the top to this level was around 66%, guys. And the price has been hovering on almost the same level for a very long period of time. So I think this one is this level right now for Bitcoin. This was the previous level. We have seen the drop already. So first drop was around 55%. This was the second drop right now. So I think we are on this level. We have seen the first drop, and right now we are on this second drop here. So I think we are on this level right now. And let's check actually why November, guys. Let me just repeat. So here, exactly 365 days, 1 year from the peak, we have seen the bottom price. So that's for Bitcoin. That was the 2017 previous bull run. 2017, we have seen the low on December 17, 2017 was the peak, and the bottom was December 17, 2018. Exactly 365 days we have seen the bottom from the peak here in 2017. So right now, if Bitcoin is going to follow this price action, this was the peak here around November 2021. So 365 days. All right, that's almost the same. Sunday, November 6, 2022 will be the possible bottom price for Bitcoin if we have seen actually drop here, and we have been consolidating for almost on the same level since June or July. We're already hovering on this level for almost 114 days right now. So we got a little bit deeper, checking the possible price action for Bitcoin there. So here, this is the level right now. This is 18,800, the support. All right, so let's go back to the original chart. 18,800. Let's just check the smaller time frame because we're trading futures. So here, if you're going to check again, the without the bear flag pattern, Bitcoin has been hovering in this level for almost 46 days right now. And usually, guys, if the price consolidate in between support and resistance trend line, usually the breakout most of the time will be to the upside. So if you are seeing consolidation, usually more than 60% of the time the breakout is to the upside. So based on that previous article, KUCOIN is expecting a possible pump before the drop. So we have here the possible wave 5 right now. If you're going to zoom out, I have here the Elliott wave, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are still waiting for this possible wave 5 here. So overall, long term, we haven't seen the possible bottom yet for Bitcoin, but I could be totally wrong, guys, because nobody knows what the price or what will be, when will be the possible bottom. What I'm showing you here is just the previous information for Bitcoin. And in the past two cycles, 2013 bull market has been the same as 2017. So if we're going to follow those price action previously, the last quarter of 2022 will be the possible bottom price for Bitcoin. The only difference is I think we are not going to see 80 to 83% correction this time, because we haven't seen a massive pump compared to the previous cycle. So I don't think we're going to drop to 10,000 level, because we haven't seen a pump that massive in this 2021 bull run. So that is why I'm limiting my possible correction or wave 5 to 16 up to $14,000 max. I think that will be the maximum correction for this cycle. All right. So again, looking at the lower time frame, I already consumed most of my time discussing Bitcoin here. This remains the support, guys. Just looking at the chart, this remains the support. And at around this area here, 18,400 up to 18,800 will be the best possible long position by minimizing your risk. Stop loss just exactly below this candle wick. So that's for Bitcoin, guys. I'm still holding my long position. Let's wait for the possible result of the CPI report tomorrow. So based on this article that I've shared a while ago here, where's it? Here. Where is that? All right. So here, based on this article, PPI will be volatility is the taste of the things to come for the CPI report tomorrow. During the CPI, the volatility will be higher. So if we have seen a drop today, PPI comes higher than expected. Here, a hint that inflation is not abating as quickly as Federal Reserve might expect. Came with PPI release an hour before the market opened, which saw local lows for as low as 18,967. And of course, this result of the PPI was higher than expected. So if this could be the taste of what the CPI report for tomorrow, so I think we might see a drop instead of a pump tomorrow. That is just my opinion based on this article, and of course based on the data that is showing right now. And we have a lot of long position here. Almost 70% position in Binance are in long position, 74 using crypto token here. So I think the whales and the market makers are going to liquidate most of the traders. So this is top futures traders position. So I would suggest, if you're holding long and if you are in profit, make sure you limit your risk tomorrow. My position here, I'm still holding my long, but I can DCA, and this is properly managed and with a proper position sizing and risk management. So I still can manage that to $10,000. I have my trade calculated ahead of time. If we go down, then I might possible DCA, or I will stop loss if I think there will be a capitulation for tomorrow. But for now, I'm still holding my long, and based on the chart alone, without considering all the other data, this remains the support for Bitcoin. 18,800 up to 18,400 level. Stop loss just below the candle wick here. All right. So DXDY, by the way. So that's for Bitcoin, guys. Let me share this chart. How many minutes? 42 minutes. I thought it's going to be a quick stream. Bitcoin chart update as per the latest stream. Maita Martina. Smash the likes, guys. All right. Smash those likes. And let's check one chart request here from TRXZ plays. Can you check DYDX? All right, so let me update you with some of, it's actually a live, I love this tune. It's actually live DJing. So that is actually my personal mix. So that's live DJing with TA. So let's check some of the altcoin here. HBAR, this was the chart that I've shared yesterday. It looks like we are seeing a breakout here of the support trend line. Watch out, guys. This candle is poking the resistance trend line right now. So if this continues to pump, this will be the next resistance. Next resistance here. And also, if you want to enter a high risk trade, which I don't really recommend, so this is a breakout play. Breakout, retest of support, so possible long position here on the retest. But usually on this bear market, there will be a lot of fake out like this. Fake out, then back to its channel rather. All right, so that's for HBAR chart update from yesterday. Let me share this as well. HBAR, it's been a long time that I haven't updated HBAR channel. HBAR, and also most of the football token has been trending recently. If you can check coin market cal, there has been a lot of listing in GATEIO. So if you want to trade this high risk micro caps, just download GATEIO using my referral link in the description down below. That's one way you can support the channel. HBAR, I can't find it. All right, here is HBAR. HBAR chart update. So let's check DYDX chart request here before we end the stream. DYDX right now on our TP2 area from the previous long position, which is so perfect. Congratulations to those who have entered the trade. This was posted at around October 22. Oh, October 22? No. October 7. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Last week, we haven't seen a lot of movement here, but this is one of the strong movers. And this was shared earlier in the live stream and also in our VIP Discord. So let me update DYDX. Let's check the possible smaller time frame, 4-hour time frame. We have this 200-day moving average. As what you can see, DYDX has been rejected. Retest the previous breakout here, or the support resistance trend line rather, then pump back up to the TP2 area. Support and breakout point. So the target of this and the possible resistance will be on this level, this one here. So this will be your next resistance for DYDX. Resistance and possible short. Zone resistance and possible short entry. So watch out to this level, guys. Say for short, why we are shorting, let me explain. Let me explain to you why. Here's the reason why. In a 4-hour time frame, let's go back first to the daily time frame. In the daily time frame, DYDX MACD is approaching 0. So usually 0 is the resistance and support for MACD. Wow, look at that. Can you hear that sound? World Cup tournament, October to November. That is the reason why most of this football token has been pumping left and right. So again, going back to DYDX, MACD is approaching 0 and possible rejection at around this area. Let's maximize it so you can see. This area here will serve as a resistance. This area will serve as a resistance. That is in confluence with our, so that's resistance, stochastic RSI in the overbought area. All right, overbought area. Also, here in the daily time frame, we have here the previous support. Now this will act, or this area, it's a huge area here. Previous support now will act as a resistance. See, we have several trades here and we have seen a break to the downside. Now this is on the process of retesting this zone resistance as a this again. But let me how do we block this? I would be happy if those are super chats. Let me block this report. All right, let me report this first. Help me report this guy. Spammer. Okay. All right. So going back to DYDX. So possible zone resistance and possible short entry point on this area here. Right, so one sec. So that's in confluence with our MACD and of course with the support of our stochastic RSI, although this looks very bullish. So that's how many percent from our long entry point actually. From our long, wow, 24%. So I have closed my long, guys, here. I've closed it not early, but just exactly on the resistance. We have this resistance here as 7 to 9%. That's okay. Profit is a profit. So again, possible short entry point here and a stop loss. Let's check the risk to reward ratio. We have actually this here. All right, so let's consider this to be safer. 4%. All right. So this will be my safer short entry. Safer here, short entry here, and stop loss just a little bit here. All right, so it's either you manage your position size or you adjust your entry point. So if you want to enter here at 1.486 adjust the position size. If you want to enter at around 1.5, then you can minimize the risk at 3.78%. We set the stop loss here because we have candle wicks up to this area. So that's for DYDX, but be careful with your trades because this candle are very, very bullish candle. That means this could still continue up. Let's check actually the Fibonacci retracement level. In the daily time frame, we have here the swing high, and the swing low. So daily time frame, we have this range. Let's check. All right. Swing high, swing low. We have here the actually this this could still pump up to this level, guys. If you're going to check the daily time frame and consider this as swing high and this as swing low, so this could bounce up to this level, 31.8. All right, and stop loss here. So another short position, short and stop loss based on the Fibonacci retracement level using the swing high and swing low. So let me mark this first, red or blue and red, and let me check the possible risk. That's huge, 8%. Let's try to find this one. Let's consider this one. All right. So this is perfect. If we're going to consider this as swing high, this area here, or this area as swing high, where's my Fibonacci retracement? Again. Let's do it again. So this to this. Or let's try this actually. Let's try this. Right, this one. Let's consider this as swing high and this as a swing low. So this is actually perfect and in confluence with our zone resistance and possible short entry point. And minimize your risk. Safer entry will be somewhere here. Price still continues to pump here in the 4-hour and the lower time frame, but we might see a correction soon. So minimize your risk. That's the possible trade setup for DYDX. All right, so I think that's it for today. I'm already over time here. I thought it's going to be a quick stream. Let me clean out the chart and let me share it to the VIPs. Let me update the chart as well. Let me know, guys, in the comment section, what do you think will be the result of the CPI tomorrow? And are we going up or are we going to dump tomorrow? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. So I think that's it for today, guys. Thanks for joining me. Trade safely, protect your assets at all times. Smash those like and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.